open world styling, or tabletop. There's D&Ds and stuff out there. Pretty fun. Tactical's one of your favorite? Some turn-based? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of like combine the genres. I mean, JRPGs have been getting more innovative over the years, that's for sure. A lot of Japanese ones are kind of based in, you know, they feel like they're more animated, more anime lore out there. Yeah, we were just getting into Chapter 7 the last time I played this. Does Pikmin count as tactical? Yeah, it sounds pretty tactical, right? You gotta, like, play off of what you can get for your stock of Pikmin and take down. I think it's more like an adventure, kind of an adventure, scoping out the full story of it, right? It has an in-depth story. I've, like, frozen my phone here. Give me 1 second. Figure out if there's anything broken on it. How you doing today? Shaman Ninja in the house? Fire Emblem, one of your favorites of that series? Yes. Do you have a favorite specific Fire Emblem? I know we've talked before, like the handheld ones are pretty cool, but I know you talked about like the GameCube one you've also played. I'm kind of jealous. I missed a lot of the ones after the GBA series. So I just recently picked up Free Houses and been playing that offline, off-screen kind of styles. Train is bound for luxurious Poshley Heights. Will you be boarding today? Wonderful. If you don't mind, please allow me to check your ticket. This is the fancy, pinky out Poshley Heights train. Watch your step, please. All aboard! But yeah, talking on RPG, since Super Mario RPG, the remake is dropping in less than, I want to say, 5 or 6 days? Coming out, I think, by the end of this week. Fire Emblem the Burning Blade is one you love. Yeah. Yeah, Walter, how's your weekend going? Thanks for greeting. Everyone. Popped in with the, hello, everyone. Happy Super Mario RPG came yesterday. Nice. Get to open it up, check it out before the weekend. Was it Chapter 6 or Chapter... Oh, no, we are now in Chapter 6. Going for the 6th star, aren't we? Can't remember if I said Chapter 7 in my description or not, but I guess it's Chapter 6 UwU. Oh, cool. I'll update that, though. Real quick. Sound good. Burning Blade is the one on Switch. Radiant Dawn's the one I have on the Wii. Which one you have a Burning Blade? Is that one that's different, like it's action stuff? Pre-ordered the remake of this Game 2? GAE. This game. Oh, okay. I had the looked like an equation. This game too. I thought it was like a gacha game or something. Wow, the XS Express. This is so totally luxurious. On our way to Poshley Heights to the XS Express. What a funny name. Because apparently my hands want you to do the math. Right? Typing. Words are hard sometimes. That totally happens. 3 days to Poshley Heights are just gonna fly by. Oh my gosh, I'm so psyched. I would 3 days ride. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But yeah, we are live now. I'm gonna be like I said, only on for probably like a shorter stream today, and that's all I can fit in. In the middle of my work weekend, I now am working more Sunday and Monday nights to help fit the bills around here. We have my wife's parents to help share the weight on some, you know, daycare in the daytime, helping out with my older two. I can still get a little bit of rest in between shifts and stuff, but yeah, it's a busy time. Nintendo isn't allowing pre-orders of Thousand Year Door, so they're getting canceled. Oh, interesting. Because I feel like they popped up recently as sold out at like GameStop for pre-orders, so that must be true, eh? Yo, Maverick, good to have you in. How's everybody doing today? We get a shout out for Shaman Ninja for popping in as a VIP, and I'll say hi to Mav. Your last seen playing your Phasmo. Was it Sunday or Saturdays? Your Saturday Phasmo nights? That's cool. I don't think I have a computer ready for setting up to do Discord chat and Phasmophobia, because it likes to lag on anything newer than like the last 5 or 6 years. But I mean, Phasmophobia's probably been out for a while. I don't know how long, but I'll have to look into that sometime. I haven't even bothered looking into, like, I want to say Fall Guys and stuff. I have to play it through console mostly. I'm taking a mental hiatus. That's fair. We all need some mental time to just kind of, you know, have a downtime, like even a week off, a week of reset. You know, it's everywhere. It's all people are talking about is canceled Paper Mario pre-orders. So Nintendo got a lot of people pissed off. I wonder what's the deal then. Is it because like certain game shops could distribute them early and then start screwing up? I mean, because it's a game that's been out already, right? So what's the spoilers, right? What are we gonna miss, huh? I don't even know. I'll talk about it though, just briefly. Ah, there's something on the floor. Was that there when we arrived? I mean, this is the game essentially. It's going to be touched up, polished up, nice on the GameCube. 1,000-year drought or door or I think canceled pre-orders party. Let's do it. Interesting though. No, go to Poshley Heights. Get off the train now, or a sticky, yummy doom awaits it. Wait, what? Sticky, yummy doom? Well, a totally weird threat. You think Beldum has anything to do with it? Sorry, I had a bunch of, like, spicy Thai leftover food to finish off today. And, thanks for the lurk, Matt. How are you doing today, man? I know you got a lurk, so that is fair. I think you had a busy day off, so hope it's being, you know, use the best of your day, best of the advantage of the day for Sunday. Yeah, you started a mental health journey, so your stream is down indefinitely. Oh, okay. Well, I will recall that we've had some conversations about it, so I hope that you enjoy your personal time more than having to, you know, not everybody wants to be on a stream on a camera doing those things, so enjoy each other's journey for you. I know like a lot of people that don't make a real schedule. So if you happen to come around to streams again, be sure to pop in and let us know. Or if you still want to be active in the community here, I always will appreciate that, and I'll keep, you know, your VIP to you for that active support and all that. Just for even being here as part of the stream, part of the chat, it means a lot. I was looking up different Sega Dreamcast games. One I'm going to definitely play in the next week here is Shenmue. And I want to say the middle of the week, if there's a time, that I'll play some more games that are going to be not just Mario-themed stuff, but Shenmue. We started Soul Reaver, and I want to eventually get to, by the end of the month, Dino Crisis on Sega Dreamcast, so that'll be fun. So we got a little bit of highlights for Sega Dreamcast Days in May, or whatever we called it. One way or the other, the note's appearance means the culprit's on the train. Oh, I hate threats. Let's get this nut job before they try anything. Yeah. The nut job, huh? Interesting. Just get this camera, like, set up to where it's actually a good spot, I guess. Never tell if it's looking right. But, yeah, we've all got, you know, a lot of different timelines, a lot of different things that go on through the week. And if anybody's feeling like the cup is half empty or just you're drained on your daily grind, I hope people take the time for them. You know, play the games you love, play the little things that will keep maybe the right headspace too. There's nothing here. Yeah, my daughter is upstairs with Mrs. Slayer. They're playing like a board game. So, you know, like little things in life. Board games, things to unwind still. Hey, hello there. You know, I used to dream of one day getting to ride on this train. And now I finally got a ticket. Dreams do come true. I wonder, like, potential gourmet magazines devoted to the food of the Excess Express. There's a large photo of Chef Chimi on the cover. His smile is just blinding. But very fair, very fair. Everybody, respect to the journey, too. On Retro Kaizen Matt. Give me a shout out. Thanks for the lurk today, and anybody that's just even popping by. I know it's Sunday, so chill Sunday fun day vibes, I suppose. It's the posh lady here. Hello there, you ducky debonair. Dish of a man, you're smashing, dear. What's this? A witch? Well, people have certainly said that I'm possessed of an enchanting aura. But you're the first person to remark so boldly on my bewitching beauty, dear. Bewitching beauty. That's a lot to say. There are giant mounds of cosmetics inside. each person's personal thing. We might as well just go through because it's Mario and it feels like an RPG. It's so funny. Yo, what's up, cool guy? Hey, guy. Yeah, you know this, but I'm the absurdly famous movie star, Zip Toad. I'm gonna shoot this little multi-billion-dollar art flick in Poshley Heights, yo. Oh, and, I only sign autographs for cute chicks. Sorry about that, guy. Oh, my goodness. Several postcards and glossies featuring Zip Toad inside glossies. Glossy photos, glossy. I wonder if Flurry... No secrets yet? Adam Flurry is famous, right? I think. I don't know. Maybe later we can figure it out. How to unlock more secrets on this train. So we are in motion. And I think we're going to stumble upon what is going on that made that letter telling us we need to get off. There's something mysterious, something almost haunted about the train. Greetings, welcome to the XS Express. I'm what is called the train engineer. Our opulent journey to Poshley Heights will take approximately 3 days. How do you find your accommodations? Are they not incredibly splendid? Furnishings delight the eye, but the sway of our locomotive delights all else. So let's all hear it for the XS Express. Huzzah! Huzzah! Well, he's really tooting his horn today. I think... Interesting. On the second day, there will be a brief stop at Riverside Station for refueling, followed by the arrival at our final destination of Poshley Heights on day 3. This is the train's operation console. There are many small switches and levers here. No other secrets just yet. Oh, cool. 3-star piece. So I'll save it. Got a star piece. Moving on. But yeah. Thanks for anybody popping in on again Sunday. Is anybody doing anything for their weekend? Just a chill weekend, like anybody else's in spring? Or maybe where you're at, it's not quite that season. I know on the Aussie side, they're getting closer to winter, which blows my mind, because it's going to be summer in like a month here. But, yeah. Let's do a little Boshi, little orange rainbow Yoshi today. You have a lot of save blocks. I think there's going to be parts where the train gets, like, broken up, or there's a lot of little barriers you got to get through fighting stuff, maybe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the dining car where you eat and stuff. Eat and stuff. Stuff your face. Some people take this train just so they can eat our yummily fabulous food. And this trip we have a super famous actor on board, Zip Toad. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm totally swooning. Oh, I so hope he comes here to eat soon. That makes sense. Everybody's doing their thing. Hello, I am Chef Shimi. Sashimi? The culinary expert, he is a fish. That makes sense. Glad to make your acquaintance. Oh, so sorry. Cheep Cheep is my first language, you know. A little Cheep Cheep. Huh? Today's lunch is so amazing, it will make your tongue cry out in shame. Please do taste it, so that my passion does not wither alone in a pot of loneliness. That is a very cute Chef Shimi. Talked about a big smile. Oh, cool. This is like a shop within the whole thing here. How goes it, traveler? Welcome to the sales stall. I have lots of souvenirs. What can I do for you? I'm trying to think. I have a lot of excess items that we're just not going to be using regularly. Fire flower's one of them. To be honest, it ain't tasty. Cooking the coconut later. Drinks enemies. Okay, that sounds like a good one to have around for now. The problem is, I don't know how soon I'm going to be using these items, I guess. It was like 5 and 5, 5 and 5. Huh. I'm gonna store gradual syrup. I think we can put that on mushrooms as well. I have 2 of them. It just doesn't seem like you're gonna get utilized here. Alright. Too many attack items too. But yeah. Does anybody have a favorite like Mario game? Yeah? Pre-order is still good. So apparently, and I don't know if this is like happening from East to West Coast or international orders for pre-orders, but If it says they're canceling them, I don't know where the news is circulating, or if it's just part of the panic, because maybe they ran out of the amount of pre-orders available. I know a lot of folks that will wait until a week or two before, you know, so maybe it's a surplus of, oh snap, they allowed too many pre-orders for the stock, and they weren't prepared for that. That probably is part of it. But that's cool it's getting this much hype. I mean, to be honest, like, I love the game on GameCube, and I know it looks glamorous and updated and really fancy and fun. But I think I'll always have a soft spot for the Paper Mario on N64. That one, to me, could use the remake, but they jumped to Thousand Year Door, because I'm guessing GameCube, you know, it's already got good graphics. They just make it that much better, polished up. And it probably, for popularity, has more of the depth and the story to it. But I'm surprised they didn't do it. Paper Mario 64 polished remake. Or even a remaster of that, and then a remake of Thousand Year Door. I'm on my way back home. I've strayed so long. I've forgotten what it looks like. Nice. I feel like there's a murder note in one of these. There are several detective novels here. Something happens. I think it's Zip Toad is like held in a box or missing or captive. Something happens on this train and it freaks everybody out. Me, I have a very important deal to attend to once we arrive in Poshley Heights. I'm traveling on business, so everything goes on the expense account. Yes. Nice. Mr. Businessy Traveler, Mr. I want to say Weasel, maybe? It's more like a weasel than a rat. Hey, I know these bombs. Bob Emily, bombs. Oh, you are the champion of the Glitz Pit, are you not? Yes, the great Gonzalez. Bound for Poshley Heights? Well, it is certainly a fitting place for a celebrity like you. Yeah, I'm Bub, and we're gonna get a birthday present for me, and it'll be cool. Aren't you jealous? We are en route to Poshley Heights to buy a birthday present for little Bub here. Ah, my. Star piece in the drawer, cool. Freebie. I think we've done most of the... Hello to you and welcome to XS Express. I'm the conductor of this train. Yes, sir? Do you? Okay. I can help you play it. 1 second, okay? I trust must be Mr. Mario from room 5. Make yourself at home, sir. Here, did you want to pull up a spot? No? Sit? What? Okay. Do you want to get pillows, maybe? What's that? Some sort of sticky, yummy threat? I said treat, not threat. That's fair. I'm going to switch this over so I'll play it through my computer alone. My daughter was thinking of trying Bluey game on the Xbox here, so let her have the chance while little brother's napping. I see. Good gracious me. If I hear anything else, I will let you know immediately. Kind of rhymed. I think when we report back to our room, something happens, right? We'll see. Daughter's just setting up, I think. Oh, it's loaded right up for her, like, continue. Boom, boom. But yeah, I hope it stays good for everybody that is part of the news here. Oh no, and Zip Toad is here and everything. No, my life is totally ruined. Really? I'm dying for a taco, guy. Could you just whip up some grub real quick? What? They took the whole pot? Really? The whole deal? This isn't in my contract. No, my heart cries out in the salty pain and misery. That was my masterpiece. My masterpiece. Now it is gone, and I am left with tears of horror in my eyes. Wait, so... Oh, his pot is missing? It's like a mystery. It's just kicking off here. Yes, I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. But what shall we call it? That is the question before us. Yes, what to call it? Yes, the case of the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. What? My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. What? A mystery? Yes, it's ready. Well... Mystery, you just said. Well, I think you can start playing it, Lil. You can show her the characters. You want to grab a spot, like your pillow or anything instead? Here. Why don't you just put the blanket, that little gray one down, and sit there?
So guess you put on it first.
What kind of dish is that? I'm known as Pennington. You likely would not guess it, but I am a detective. I have a whole gang here, but I am playing off the GameCube to this side now. A kick beyond appears. For anybody playing that community game. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. Chatterbacks. Yeah. This little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. Ooh! The central clue of this case, and also the most vital one as it happens, is that our perpetrator took a whole pot, stew and all, and this, esteemed friends, leads me to believe that the one responsible is you gluttonous woman! Wait, well, that was a big accusation. What? Good luck with the catch, Walter. Are you totally cuckoo? I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Pardon me. Sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills. You understand? Yes. Sorry. Interesting. Long pause. Dang, Walter. Still got away. Very good. Now let us get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And, I guess that's about it, right? This scene is for total squares. Forget you guys. I'm going back to my room. Zip-toed. You there in a bit of a hurry. Yo, what's up, Blue? How you doing today? I got the gang hanging out, playing some Xbox and stuff, so we are just going to be tinkering on the GameCube Sunday, Fun Day, Mario RPG before the remake drops. I've heard wind that maybe people are getting pre-orders canceled, but it sounds like Shaman Ninja still has theirs coming, so we'll see. A bit of a hurry to get back to your room. Hey, you sir are highly suspicious. I've just broken this case. This true culprit, I believe, is Zip-Toad the actor. Zip-Toad, the Zip-Toad? No way, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up, you tweety geezer. Tweety? Geezer? I can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but... Well then, who did it, This puzzle deepens with every confounding step. So the mystery just started on the XS Express. You, my whiskered friend, have been hovering rather suspiciously, haven't you? I find that rather suspect. Highly suspect indeed. People, I have apprehended the rogue. Yes, I have broken the case wide open. He has been skulking about this whole area. The whole time. Yeah, how are you doing today, Blue? Under our very noses. Doing good. Sounds like you've had a rough time lately. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, we've been busy this weekend. So, most of the part, keeping up with kiddos. This weekend, we'll be trying to join up with some family again. They're gonna probably do a barbecue or something later. And, you know, just catching up with sleep when one can. That's about the half of it. How are you all doing? I try to keep it cup half full, yeah? 6 more days. Okay, I thought it was less than a week. Yeah, and you got Super Mario RPG just recent, Shaman Ninja. That's an awesome one. Pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Bandit is you! Being accused of the case already as the stealing the pot, stew and all. You're not the bandit, you say? Indeed, you would say that. Well, if you are not, in fact, the crook, then perhaps you could prove your innocence by searching for the real perpetrator. Then we will know about that, huh? We're trying to prove our innocence, I guess, and searching as the plot thickens here. But yeah, some families down here hanging out while my middle boy taking his nap. That's why the time slots for my streams are going to vary quite a bit. A clue, there are traces of something on the carpeting. Whoa, this looks like spilled stew on the carpet. Nasty, I almost stepped in it. You just follow the trail to the thief, don't you think? And you know what? It might even be the nut who made the sticky, yummy threat. But always thickens and never thins, right? Well, maybe once the stew is done thickening, we'll know how to thin it out. Be able to move it? Oh, good job. Look at that. You figured out the whole puzzle.
Couldn't see because Bluey was in the way.
Yeah, that makes sense. And if you need to stand there. What makes me say that? If you steal, you probably do other bad stuff, right? So we're following this sticky trail here. See, it may have gone in here. Whoa, 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 what do you want? Sorry about that. Now, what were you just saying? A pot from the kitchen. Oh, you ordered a couple games for your birthday. Well, nice, Shaman Ninja. That's awesome to hear. You gotta treat yourself sometimes, right? I feel that. I recently finally got the Series X upgrade, and that was like a pre-birthday thing. If anything, it's already getting a lot of play. My daughter found a couple Game Pass games that are really fun for her age, so she'll fill it in for an hour here or there in the week. Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen and you blame the chubby guy. Not nice. Yeah, I'm curious, right? I think you did the pre-order for the new Paper Mario remake, and then I was confirming Super Mario RPG just recently, so that's awesome. And if you're a big hard copy fan, it sounds like you were getting them delivered. That's fun. You gonna get in there? Alright, let's quit and then it'll probably save. Hi, Pops. No Peppa Pig, just Mighty Pups.
There's a new Peppa Pig.
You try it? Okay. You're pretty good at that one too. You can show them. You had a few games in there. Paper Mario RPG and the Paper Mario Remake. Nice. Yeah, you get a good options of the newest versions of the originals, right? I think it's gonna be a bop, definitely. They keep updating the soundtracks. I think the Mario Remake just hit a different nostalgic level for the amount of music, touches. They updated everything to 11 on that, yeah. Yeah, you can hear my daughter. She's excited to play Peppa Pig. Great choices for sure. Yeah, I got a box yesterday that had Super Mario RPG in it and taped shut. Well, that's a win. No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff, and there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find a thing. Several gourmet food magazines in here. One of them is an issue devoted to that. There's a large photo of Chef Shimi. And there is something under the magazines. A galley pot. Oh! Spoiled again. I'm sorry I ate it all. It was me! Oh, I see. Inside the Mario RPG one, that was, of course, taped shut. Was it the box when they put too much tape on it? Was that why it was annoying? Because I get that. I've been there. And you don't want to, hurt the contents inside trying to cut it open. So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more. You stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots. Answer. Yes, that's right. Yes. You push the A button. See? Push it again. My other backup. TikTok fine. It was just a freebie. So sorry, no, it was a freebie from TikTok. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid. I thought it was cute. It's actually going to be, I thought, big enough to hang over that window covering. So I was going to try to see, for the spare room there. Yeah, it didn't really work, and it wasn't quite wide enough. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never reoccur. Whoever packed it loved tape, apparently, right? They use the whole gosh darn roll of tape. It seems like a waste sometimes if that happens. Like, they don't want you to open it, right? Yes, keep that box sealed forever with your contents inside. Was the goal there, huh? And you, my dear sir, yes, you with the unkempt facial hair. Unkempt? That's not very nice. He likes it natural. Natural, mustachioed one. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. First they claimed that I was the one that did it. He claimed half the room was the suspect. Thank you for anybody who might be in through an ad break. Apologies. Those do help support the stream, though, so thanks for being here. How about that note in your room? Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me, but we cannot speak here. Find me in room 6, so that we may discuss this in private. They're decorating on a new character. New Peppa game. That is the side here. If you hear extra combos, thanks for being here still. While we work through some Paper Mario sleuthing. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could. Yeah, I do the work. Don't have anything pre-ordered at the moment, but Unicorn Overlord will be in mine next time you see a copy at GameStop. Yeah, Unicorn Overlord looks good. Like, Fire Emblem done over the top with a lot of fun turn-based elements, tanks, kind of different characters galore. I love a good game that has like this story and you know, JRPG tactics feel. So you found the beef, or wait, I mean the thief. I am joyful. But yeah, I'm interested in that one too. I'll have to look at it for later. If I don't get it digital, probably end up looking into getting a physical copy. Who knows? Maybe the I don't think it's on Game Pass, but it would be a fun one. It's empty, of course, but it is mine and I love it thanks to you. From me, here's just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please take it. Why must I butcher this language so shameful? Just take it. Gonna be on the stream though? Can you still show mom your game for now? As if you're sitting. Oh, you mean move over this way more, huh? You mean move over this way so you can see it while we're sitting with mom? Okay, let me try one thing. It's not gonna hurt that if you can't see over it. Here. See, it has rubber pads on one side. So I will move it over where it can sit still and be a thing. Alright, does this work better? Okay. See, it's designed to be able to sit on one side too, as long as like, you can see it. There. Yeah, we'll try that. I'm gonna lay down the Xbox on the side because it is pretty tall. So while my daughter's trying to sit and look over the desk and look over the Xbox One standing, she's having a hard time seeing it. So that helps. There we go. Yeah, I think we managed to get it off, but still, she was tagged. Oh no, you're one time the story for your dad playing with a strip of masking tape. Oh no, one of your hamsters that managed to have it get stuck to. That's not fair. He had to hold her while he tried to take it off without pulling any fur off. Yeah, that's a rough situation. You gotta start a piece out of this deal, huh? That's something. Oh, you bet? Yeah, no, that's rough. I know. Sticky situation when I hear one. This is a weird sticky thief situation too. I hope that yeah, I hope everything was good in the end, you know. That animal felt like they were back to normal after the old tape incident. That's still rough. I'm actually pleased that he craved my stew enough to steal the entire pot. My heart is filled with no anger, but rather the warm broth of satisfaction. Interesting. Okay, so Matt, that mystery solved. You found the bad guy? That's so totally amazing. An interesting lingo from all these Poshley Heights folks. Answer's alright. Oh, nice. You beat Escape Academy last night. Very cool game. It's called Escape Academy, huh? Is the premise of it like those jailbreak games or something? Sounds like an indie title, but I'll have to look into it. So we're back to our room. There's a dried shroom inside the drawer. Wait, that wasn't there before, was it? Interesting. Escape room puzzles. Oh, okay. Is it first person view? Like you're working through them yourself? Makes you feel super smart. I like Myst when it comes to games like that, but I have not played a game like that in a long time. I feel like Myst was the early age of like escaping using puzzles as the way to get through it. Does anybody remember those old games? Myst, you know? There was a bunch of different series of them. They went to like Myst 4, 5, 6, and then another name for it, I forget. Whoever guys gonna like confusion, man, that soup was scrum-diddly-umptious. I can't wait for dinner. Myst, yeah, M-Y-S-T, that one. Yeah, I wouldn't say like purely escape room, but like every different chapter, like you would start off on an island and you were trying to solve this mystery. It was an ongoing thing. Using, yeah, everything as you go. First person can also be played in co-op. Myst and Riven. Oh yeah, Riven was the one that followed that. I actually think I got that either through GOG.com or I don't think it's in Steam for me, but I think it was in GOG. Gold. Yeah, that's a throwback, right? I had the first Myst on like 3DO, and that was interesting game. The frame, boop, 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 turning and everything. Nice, been playing some Ukraine Detroit off stream. I know like Detroit Become Human. I have not heard of that title. That's cool, Matt. Thanks for popping back in. Hope your day's going solid, everybody. Yeah, Myst is a lot more blocky, like, as you're working through the frames. It's not like you have free fluid motion. It's like you're facing different walls and trying to find the pieces to your puzzle to get further in the game. A super cryptic point and click. Yeah, only one I own that's point and click is Machinarium. Yeah, different kind of puzzle one for sure. When I think of, like, I guess an active escape room puzzle, or if you have a timer or something, that's kind of cool. Oh, you in Detroit is the SMW hack. Gotcha. That sounds more along the classic retro Kaizo side of your name, Matt. Thanks for clarifying. I guess I have heard of the name for that title. I couldn't remember who was playing it, but it's been a minute. Yeah, I can't leave the controls, so can you inform the conductor at the end of the train? What were you saying they're coming up on the first stop, maybe, for fuel and stuff? Doing that one? Maybe not a bad little game. Yeah, hey, from Blueski, I hope everyone's having a solid weekend for what it is. I know we've all got busy, different schedules going. Maybe it's not truly a weekend. Like, I work most of the weekends I have. So this is more of a midday, kind of a crunch stream to enjoy while my middle boy is napping. You might hear my daughter in the background too. They're getting on some downtime. It's labeled a beginner hack, but it's not very beginner friendly, so not quite intermediate though. Kind of right in between. That's fair. I think it was like B-Delay gaming. Yeah, I think he was taking a few days to beat it on stream, so that makes sense. Usually some of those that have been playing intermediates now for a while could run through a beginner in almost one stream. So that has some difficulty to it. That's cool. I'll have to check it out later. I'm working on a Akugari Deluxe, and I've been venturing in the thought of like going back to beat like Jump Half, one of those ones maybe as like a summer ROM hack. I've never truly beaten, but it's a big undertaking with all the exits. Yeah, good question. Is it a good one? Is it good? I mean, like, if it's testing your skills being at beginner to intermediate range. Oh, you do climb the tower in one stream and can almost do Quickie 2? That's pretty solid, man. I know, Quickie 2 would be a fun one to replay or try to do, like, Quickie World 1 and 2. Kind of meh. I'm sure there's some difficult setups, maybe more than you were expecting, if it's labeled beginner. Sir, if I hear anything else about the sticky thread, I will let you know immediately. Can I get through? This is the luggage car. Wait, was there a conductor that I just wasn't paying attention to? Or am I able to, like, go out of the car here? But yeah, Matt, thanks for popping in, man. I hope your week's going alright. Get a day off here or there, huh? Are you being honest, LOL? So many just seem to say they like everything, and then I play it and think it kind of sucks. Yeah, that happens sometimes, right? We're being, like, modest to everything. I catch myself doing that. Yeah, Blueski does dabble in the Kaizos. I would say they recently were playing, I think, things.smc. Pretty good one there. Pretty good undertaking. Greetings! He's a train engineer. I'll play the journey take 3 days. Yes. You do want to play the last one? Alright. It knows the lore. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter's on to the other game she favors, I suppose. And then we'll probably be wrapping it up soon. Patrol. Here you go. You ready? That's the last one I know you know. Oh, things looks insane. Yeah, there's a lot of exits too for what's essentially a range of intermediate maybe levels designed to be increasingly hard. Furnishings delight the eye, but the sway of our locomotive delights all else. I am like an expert hack. Super fun though, the most creative hack you've ever played. I forget. I don't know how that many people that have actually beaten things on SMC without like save states and stuff. Because it's definitely got some difficulty, like Matt was saying. I think a lot of people though get stuck on the later levels, which do feel expert. You feel expert compared to like the middle and whatnot, you know. But that took a lot of work too. I should play Luminescent someday. I feel like Luminescent doesn't get enough love. That was a really cool looking hack. It has like maybe 1 or 2 Yoshi levels that were pretty rough. Wasn't too hard until like level 60 or something. Didn't have like 90 exits. These levels, you're good at knocking those out then. You're good at knocking those out, Blue. I mean, like, you know, with some of that skill, you could definitely be streaming. It's 80, dang, yeah. I knew it was a lot. So let's all hear it for the XS Express. Did I not, like, talk with this guy and he said something about the locomotive engineer? Sticky yummy thing. Oh, that shan't be good for business. I can't leave the controls, so can you inform the conductor at the end of the train? That's what I was going to attempt to do, and then he didn't let me through when we talked about it. In the border of high and intermediate, low and expert. I know it's, I think it's classified as intermediate, and I feel like a lot of it does fall with like intermediate, but precision of some of the setups is going to feel expert by like the end for sure. I remember I was watching, I think it was the last I was seeing of Grumpy Walrus, you know, gaming with Grumpy Walrus playing. I still have like one of his early mugs before he kind of took a hiatus, like leave from streaming. But yeah, he was working through Luminescent. That's what like made me think, hey, this would be a fun hack. He also makes some difficult ones, yeah. Mr. Grumpy Walrus, yeah, he's a good dude, A lot of family stuff going. This is a luggage car, I'm sorry, but I can't let them by. Sir, I hear anything else about Sega, I'll let you know immediately. So I can't get to the conductor yet. What if I just need to talk to the detective more, maybe? The detective will probably have more things happening. Has to be something like that, right? Or I just keep checking in with them. Flopping that stew, oh well, I'll just order the next most expensive thing on the dinner menu. I saw a Tetris level in that, need to play it. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those that can get overlooked now that there's a lot of different hacks out there. Aha, I have been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on this last case. Apologies, guys. You're probably going to hear my youngest still hanging around. But mom is indeed helping take care of for a minute. We're all just hanging out. I was rather impressed with your work on this last case. So, however, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy malcontent. I've deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his room. Oh, you see of Stars backer physical collector edition recently. Oh yeah, I think I saw, maybe you briefly shared it, Mav. Gorgeous. If you ever get a chance, you want to share it in like the Discord, or you have a really cool highlight that happens to pop in a certain game console, or some part of your collection that goes with, you know, an expanded thing to your Switch collection or whatever. There is some different tiers in, of course, the Discord, friends. And gosh, my daughter's being very talkative right now. It's adorable. She's like 5 months now, so. Thinking that she has all the words for us. I got that a few days ago too. Very nice. Yeah, Blue, okay, you were the one that shared it this way too. That was cool. And I appreciate you, because like, I know you did a solid, and I didn't expect anything else to come in that was an RPG recently, but yeah, all I can say is thank you guys for the support, and I've shared what I have for upcoming stuff that is on the to be played list, and Sea of Stars is one of them. So, in any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So it is decided then, I shall take you on as my new assistant. Ah, the assistant to them. You reiterate, my name is Pennington. I'm a detective from Plush Heights. I am known in some circles as the Penguin with the improbably large brain. Tooting his horn here. Sure, you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. As for your name, wait, I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. Mustache, that nose. Oh, all too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? I mean, judging by the M, so close. No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Now about this threat. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. Sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bob-ombs they are definitely suspect. Matt, yeah. Taking your good old time with Kaizo, step back from the high-end stuff. But the hardest hack you've completed is Invictus. I mean, honestly, Invictus was a good challenge. We recently did that one on stream, and I can say it was good to be able to take breaks. It was good to be able to kind of come back in and finally finish it. But I think over the course of like 9 months, we had a full-on baby knocking that one out, you know? I think I took a break briefly when I had my third child, and we had just recently been trying to beat Super Cindy World 3. And we played Sauna Mario World. I came back into Kaizo, did that intermediate one, which was pretty fun, and then eventually just full circle finished up the last third or so of Invictus. I stay in intermediate 99% of the time, Blue. That's a pretty fun category, to be honest. There's a wide range of difficulty still with intermediate, right? Where it's like you're almost tapping into expert too, or what would be deemed really hard, like things.smc on the late end. Now, Luigi, we'll reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. He's supposed to be like, Watkins, oh, please, let's go and deduce the case. They definitely got a Sherlock Holmes style. Oh, what happened with the train colors? What's going on here? Are we in like emergency mode? There's been a lot of noise coming from room 8 with the Gold Bub family. My guess is they're having a little domestic squabble. Not that it's my business. Oh, it's supposed to be like dark. It's supposed to be getting to be like dawn or something. Or dusk, the end of the day. Needs to be much more. He needs something expensive and utterly gaudy. Oh, they're talking about what the boy needs. You should get Little Bub the Advanced Learners Classic Series of Bob-omery. 2 words, cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bub is too small for such things, Gold Bub. Stop thinking of your own social status. You need something that will further his education, not spoil him. Honestly, this is pretty funny. This is deep parenting conversation where they want to spoil the kid, but they don't want to really spoil the kid. So funny. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. So highest usually goes intermediate yourself, though. Grand Prix World 1 through 3. Ultra Kaizo World 1, 2, Storks and Elephants and Casio look fun. Casio, not... I wouldn't say, like... I wouldn't take it on as fun quite yet. But, like, when I feel experienced enough, I want to see you play a Shell Hack Slayer. I know you can do it. So, Shelltopia is the only one I've taken on that was Shell-focused. I will play some by, like, our friend First Name Butt. I think I'll probably eventually play more from FMB. You want to see me Casio? And Casio is just not in the works yet, because I think Invictus was a good challenge for intermediate. And Casio feels more expert in precision for sure. I wouldn't finish Casio for any amount of money. Oh well. Right. Like, I think I like the music from Casio and the fact that it has a very different styling for precision. But yeah, Lexapro is the water one that is known in Casio as the, like, really difficult one. Original Kaizo Trilogy looks good too. Man, if you go and jump into the original Kaizo Trilogy, like early on, Kaizo, Mario 1, 2, 3, you should definitely get it on stream. I'm saying, it'll be a cool time to tune in. Because you'd be playing like the core stuff that started out, right? Jessa, are those all chickens? They all look like dancing cuckoos. Oh, Do the Goose. Oh, that's from Maverick's library. Nice. How you doing, Jessa? The goose. Oh, because he's Maverick. I get it. Maverick, Do the Goose. Goose is Maverick. Maverick Goose. Honk. Honk. Okay, I get it. There's a lot of funny gooses over there now. Hey, mister, are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? Hey, how's it going, Stephen? Welcome in, Viper. Exclamation Viper in the house, too. Pretty good. How are you? We're hanging in there. We got through in the middle of the work weekend. I'm going to see some family and have a little bit of a barbecue of sorts. They wanted to hang out on my wife's side, so. Yay. Good to have you in, though. Well, so, think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? Sure, I'm a pro. Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. Huh. I still think we should get him the classic series of Bob-omery. If they're fighting about that, I'm supposed to just bring him what he wants. I feel like he wants like a toy truck or something really basic, right? He's a young kid. Well, good to have y'all in. Family's hanging out down here. So I'm playing on the floor. I'm very talkative too. And I trust The weekend's going swift, but almost too fast for some. It feels that way. We're getting through it in a different way. A longer work weekend for me. I'm gonna be working Sunday and Monday nights as well for the rest of this month. So again, that's why I'm just kind of squeezing in a stream when it works. And my oldest is hanging out playing some Paw Patrol for the moment too. So totally bagged that chubby guy in record time. I was way impressed. Hey, come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Now everybody needs some help. Really? 5 stars. Well, okay. So I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. Very well, may have 3 days off in a row next weekend. Nice. Yeah, my Mrs. Slayer over here is getting, I think, a 4-dayer out of it. So that means we'll be having some more family time the next weekend. And I will be working a lot of it, but we'll squeeze in some fun outings and stuff too. But yeah, the weekend's going. Just pretty busy. Pretty busy, of course. A Pineco appears for the Pokemon game. Hiya to everyone. 3 days in a row is the dream, right? 3 days off, yeah. I usually work at least, like, it's 2.5 nights, and then since I'm not the full-time earner here, I've been picking up some more shifts, though, to help kind of get, you know, on the positive side for bills and stuff. And they're, like, all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Oh, shell earring she's asking for. So, yeah, guys, this is original Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I'm sure there's a lot of hype building. Are you guys going to get the Paper Mario Remake when it comes out? That's my question of the day. But really, I've had one pinned before. And it's, what kind of RPGs do you guys like? For those wanting to add in the conversation. Kind of your faves. You have JRPGs. Do you like the tactical, turn-based element ones that are like, you know, warfare, showing a squad, isometric, lots of PlayStation 1s had that. You know, or adventure RPGs, Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, tabletop RPGs. There's so many out there for role-playing games. It's kind of insane. But I do like a lot of them, so I started off playing, like, not Advanced Warfare. What's the one on the Game Boy Advance they recently did a remake of? I want to say... I took it out of my Game Boy Advance. But, Advance Wars. Advance Wars, not Warfare. But Advance Wars had 2, which was pretty fun. First game of choice is Luigi's Mansion 2, and then the new Paper Mario. Nice. Kind of saving up, then maybe get both in good time. Could you maybe look for them or something, please? I will do my best. I wonder. It's getting dark. I wonder how much is going to come up. Not immediately. You need to start buying games. But yeah, when you want to play them. But that's on the list to buy, though. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see the Shine Sprite here. Was this here before? Keep the eyes open. Nintendo gift cards for Christmas, 40 total, putting it down towards Luigi's Mansion 2. Heck yeah. I know you were excited to see that one come on the Switch. Nothing here. Just need an empty room. Daughter's flying through her game, and I am kind of moseying along with this one. So we're looking for something. Maybe I can go in the luggage cart and find what's needed to be pulled for the guys here. Because one's lost earrings, and the other one's lost what they want for a gift. It sounds. Well, hello there, you fine specimen of a man. Solve a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you could help me with something as well. Everybody needs help still. Oh, how absolutely lovely. Now listen well. Excuse me. Luigi's Mansion's quality franchise, for sure. Hope they'll release Luigi's Mansion 1 on the Switch, kind of like they did with Pikmin 1 and 2. When Pikmin 4 came out. Yeah, that would be ideal. For sure. Maybe by the time they have Luigi's Mansion 2 dropping. Now listen well. Looking for a gold ring that's lost somewhere on this buried train. Could you please hasten the search along for me, you boldly brilliant man? Still have some cool bit rewards and other things if you are ever interested in supporting the stream in a unique way. Anything over 10 bits for cent will technically allow you to have TTS in there too. Totally stream the Luigi's Mansion trilogy. That would be bomb. We would love to see it too, Matt. I mean, with any free time, if you're getting, you know, 2-day weekends again, or this big 3-day one, that'd be fun. Thanks for the like as well, Sin. Good vibes your way. As well. Kind of running out of time for anything to be released on Switch. I don't see Nintendo releasing much for it after the new console comes out. So, like, the Switch 2, right? Is it? Thanks as well, Steven, the other, like, they're still going to have the same backwards compatibility, I would imagine, though, right? We're just seeing that it's going to be the next gen, like, console, so it might have, like, the Series X style, where in order to play the newest games, then you need the newest console, right? What does that little bulb kid want as a present? Well, I'm sure he'd be stoked to have an autograph of mine, right, guy? Oh, man, don't they all? I can't do it, unfortunately. I only signed for chicks. Should have, because would be dumb not to. Yeah, they would lose a lot of support. I mean, you feel like, I don't know, it would be cutting the corners, that business move that some console developers will do, but they're not gonna just cut it yet. Later this year, Nintendo is expected to make an announcement on the next console. Right, I don't see it dropping, like, competitively by December. Probably another year out from when they announce it, I would think, for it would officially drop. Because everybody loves to build hype over an entire year, it seems now. The announcement might be like, oh, we have a date. We have a date. December 2025 or something, right? So let's all hear it for the XS Express. Huzzah. Running the sunset. He loves running the train, running the sunset, the high spot. Every day for them. Okay, so we made it here. It's gotta be the luggage cart. It's gonna have our things we're missing. It would be nice for the new console if they expanded to adding GameCube, Wii U. Yeah, I could see DS, and the problem is the touchscreen of the DS and 3DS is kind of complex, right? I don't know if you'd have the room to have it on, like, a Switch for handheld. But I could see them using it like, hey, you plug the new Switch 2 console or whatever to your TV, and you can use the touchscreen of just the Switch as a secondary screen, and then have the main game be on the TV. Like, there you go, you've got 2 screens. But it would have to have a different mode completely to shift into the DS Play mode, or 3DS one. Kind of miss a small portable option like the 3DS. Yeah, I still have my GBA, the SP, and I still have my little clamshell style SP. And I recently got this bad boy, Golf. We were talking, I think Irem was in here, we were talking. They haven't been in on the day streams, and that's fine. They got this at a pawn shop, and oh, this console's completely dead. But yeah, it's loading up. It's showing me the game anyway. First try. Dope. Completely dead. Golf, 1989 Nintendo. I can make it widescreen, but, you know, defeats the purpose a little bit. New game. Nice. Yeah, somebody said, I think it was Irem, said it was kind of designed like an RPG. For 1989 Nintendo game. Sounds kind of fun. That's the newer one I got recently. It was like a pawn shop find. I think I got it for $6 or $7. It was really clean. Oh wow, you got it. I don't think that is the same one Ira mentioned though. Not 100% though. I mean, he said it was just golf. He said it was golf, and this one's like not Mario Golf. It says that, yeah. Is he up? Okay. Hear everything that family's fighting about loud and clear from out here. One thing I heard was cute. That boy dreams of being a paint engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that. Hey, Gonzalez, you think that Bub Kid might want something from a guy he admires, maybe? Whatever he wants, we gotta fight it soon, or else, boom, yummy and sticky. Yeah, guys, I do have to wrap it up after my daughter finishes this level or so. I wonder if I can get to the conductor. There's an engineer. So I'm thinking, must be a train engineer someday, conductor, train engineer. We gotta arrange the ability to go meet him. Can't recall, there was some just golf and some that were RPG golf. Yeah, I think he said Just Golf was the name. But again, for an original Game Boy game, I wasn't sure about it being clear back from 1989. I'll just have to play it when we get some free time, which is rare, but I think eventually I'll add it to the games of some fun RPG ones to play. Again, half the time I buy these games and I forget. It's like, oh yeah, I brought that one home. I didn't think to put it in a console quite yet. Just happy that it was clean. You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for little bub. Well, yes, of course. Here you are, sir. He wants more than just an autograph. I think he wants like a hat. Can't remember. Gosh, I've never given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. Yeah, but it would be fun if that was the same one, and it'd be like, hey, look, I got that one on a hard copy for fun. To kind of share. I know there's some fans that are like to find some of the nostalgic ones that you never really thought of playing. They were back from, I mean, 1989. That's a year before I was even born. It sounds like my middle boy is up, so I'm gonna end up wrapping this up pretty soon, guys. Again, thanks for those that popped in today. Sunday, fun day. We're working through what's kind of one of the long, kind of grindy chapters. There's a mystery set on the cautiously train. Eventually, we're supposed to get to a chapter midpoint thing. So, did you bring me the thing I want most? Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something for you, just like I said. Shine Sprite. Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it. They're still fighting over what to get him. I already got him the coolest thing ever. Come on. So now it's dark, right? Are they going to tell me to go to my room? Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. Gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That stowaway just might be your suspect, Mr. Mario. The plot thickens, right? Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I'd thank you. Only blanket PI. Honestly, great. Thanks. Well, I'll have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news. One on board does not have a ticket. I don't think we're done. I feel like we're gonna have to save it here, but the plot about the ticket. Interesting. What's this? There's an unticketed passenger, just as I suspected. Conductor was one blanket short, eh? And we are hunting a lone intruder. That would definitely rule out the family in cabin 8. Rudimentary, my boy. That is the only hint I will give. Oh, what's up, Jeff?
After the thing that happened to me, no one could look at me without dying laughing.
Sure about that? How you doing today?
You sure about that's
Jeff?
not why?
My sound alerts got moved down, didn't they? I'm confused. Normally, unless they're like semi-transparent, normally my sound alerts, a year already? Dang, Jeff. Thank you for all the support.
My name is _Jeff.
My name is _Jeff.
Just subscribed. Thank you so much for the support. A year already.
Dude, that glide on by. Thank you for the support again. I appreciate you. Somehow I moved my sound alert things over and it got stuck where it didn't actually show the message in front. Yeah, shoutouts to my name is Jeff. It's going so far. It's going so far. I've had a busy couple of work nights. We're playing some Mario RPG and learning about the hints of the XS Express on the way to Poshley Heights. So that is a fun little chapter so far. But I am going to wrap it up actually here. You're catching the tail end, probably the last like 10 minutes of stream. So I was debating, like, for those that are VIPs, and if you've subbed to the channel, supported for a year, anywhere between like a year and 16 months, I'm working on getting everybody sound alerts until I max out those spots, and then it'll be like some super VIPs that hit those first are gonna have some neat alerts to claim, basically. I appreciate the support, man, and thank you again for the year already. How's been the weekend for all of you? And that is the only hint I'll give you today, my sleuth apprentice. You must strike out on your own with that little nugget of investigative wisdom. Of course, I have other hints to share if I so choose. No, truly. For example, the unticketed passenger is without a doubt our yummy, sticky suspect. What if it's him? What if he's the suspect? Mr. I'm the sleuth. I think it's very possible. Welcome to Dining Car. You are just the greatest. Thanks so much for agreeing to find my shell earrings. I have so many tasks now on this train. It's crazy. It's like side missions galore. But alas, it is the middle of the night. I'm curious if we're gonna find everything we need. I love the alert. Yeah, man. I'm glad you do, or at least, you know, hey, it's custom enough and fun for the time here. Thinking. Ah, always something secret in these empty-ish rooms. I check everything, right? Got a lot of star pieces. Again, 28. We've already spent like I think 30 or 40 to get some extra badges. And in this game, it is neat that you can go above 30 for BP. I think it goes up to 60 for BP in this game. So we got some pretty good combos. So far, I'm making my guy jump heavy. Mr. Jumpman gets an extra 1 to jump ability. So we took away his hammer. We gave him a spike shield so he can jump on pretty much any enemy. And then Power Plus, not 1, but 2 Power Plus badges makes him pretty OP for this level. Like up to 10 damage with just the jumps right now. Had great weather this weekend. Got a chance to catch up with an old friend yesterday. Oh, it's been great. I'm glad to hear that. And it's been solid weather here. It got just windy and cold the last couple days, but it's like spring is not quite summer, but it got really warm over here too, on the west side. Well, I'm up in Washington State, so it has been a okay day today, though. Heard some noises in the room next door a little while ago, weird ones. When I looked in there, it was empty. I was like, okay, that was freaky. It was weird. The text girl. He's up now, huh? Eden, do you want to try play too?
No.
No. You want to go eat a snack? Anyway, my middle boy's up, so that means we gotta wrap it up. You saw an old friend yesterday? Nice. You guys didn't see each other, did you? Jeff, Sinwolf? Hey, all good though, Sin. And thanks for popping back in to say what's up. For an old friend, it's good to catch up with either, you know, streaming friends, IRL friends. Call your mom, call your family. They all, of course, I'm sure, even if the relationship is not that strong, it's always good to hear back from those folks, right, in your network. Then when I came back, I heard the noises again. Sounds fun for sure, right? It is good to hear from all of you too, though. Yeah, I hope you all feel like fam, you know, extended friends here to the streams. Really spooked me. Wouldn't you mind, or would you mind checking the room next to me? Alright, guys, we're gonna pop in here, but let me save it. I'm curious where this mystery is gonna land us. I'm having a little bit of lag from the direct stream. Yes. Enjoy the animated emotes, man. I added a couple extra ones. If you find the extra fun emotes, there will be a redeem soon. It's like 3K channel points. We could play a meme. What do you meme? We'll be playing a fun. Here's the answer card for a meme, and if you play a fun like emote, animated emote, whatever, and it happens to fit really well with the card and gets me like a laugh off of it, I will gift a sub in your name or gift a sub to you for playing, but the first person that redeems it gets the choice of playing some emotes that go along with like a meme amount of text. Like it's a meme card and I'll read it and I'll show you guys, and then that would be a chance to kind of, you know, mix things up a bit. Nothing here. It's supposed to be next door, so like maybe we can go invisible. Sounds fun. Yeah. Oh, there was a ghosty. Who's this? So you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. Cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Well, yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. Oh, he saw the ghost already. Yeah, thank you for the 2,000 towards the modern games pre-birthday. Possibility of the marathon's pretty high. You want to see him? I can say bye to the stream this way, yeah. A yummy sticky thread. No, I left no such thing. Anyway, daughter wants to say hi. Yep. Anyway, we're gonna be wrapping up the stream next. Hello. Oh, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket then? Well, I'll tell you where it is. If you do something for me, what do you say? Fine. I'm helping everybody today. Hello. Hello. See? What's that saying? Hi. Hi. Jazz, hi. Yep. Yep. You can read it back if you ever want to. That's what I'm doing most of the time when I'm catching up with the chat. Your life? Oh my. No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. No wonder they haunt the train. Dang. I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. They probably want to be freed by that, right? My fear that someone would find and read it has kept me tied to this world. See? I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. Interesting. The plot never ending here. Very cool, though. Alright, friends, let's... Don't you even dare read my diary, because if you do... a horrible fate awaits you. He sounds like the ones that get locked away in the black treasure chests. No, to me, that is kind of funny. Progress was saved. So what was another quest? Oh, it was to get the last companion in this. And I'm not going to spoil it for folks, but we figured out how to get the last companion the last time we were streaming some Paper Mario. My daughter's like up here hugging against the end of the desk. Ready to go and finish her game so I can finish this game so we can call it a night soon. For those that are getting on with their afternoon or evening, I'll be wrapping up shortly so we go to a barbecue and get some extra sleep when the kiddos are going down to bed. And then I work the next 2 nights, so expect maybe a stream going closer to Tuesday after this. Monday, if there's any kind of time, or, you know, I have that extra bit of, like, second wind, wrapping up the weekend. Did you find it? No. What? A ghost? Eek! And he won't give you the blanket unless you get this diary from the baggage car? I see. Well, go on in. Excuse me. You don't say no to ghosts. You know, I just have a little cider on the side. If you guys are having a solid weekend, you know, cheers to that. Take care of yourselves. I think it's called like Two Towns something cider. Pretty cool little company. That makes them out of the Pacific Northwest. Can't go wrong with the apples from up here kind of locally. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. So looks like sneak up here and find this diary. Ragged diary. Well, what do you know? It was hiding in between all the boxes here. Still a bit of a mystery here. I'm wondering if it's like we can use a companion to get further in with this. I don't think so yet. Goods. All the boxes just marked goods. They're a little suspect. Oh, we can't climb up that high yet? Darn. I think something falls over later and you can like get on top of this and hop across and find more of a stowaway spot. To figure out who the culprit is, all the mystery that's been unfolding. Did you find the diary? Wonderful. I knew you would. Now, I cannot leave my post. Please return the diary while I stay here. I would like to see what's written in it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to share it with you, sir. We'll all be haunted forever. Very suspicious goods, right? I'm saying. Alright, let's switch back to Little Yoshi for now. Rainbow, one of our other cool community members was in earlier. We got to name the little rainbow-themed Yoshi after them. So that was fun. But yes, Jeff, while I'm on camera, by the time I'm getting done here, happy 1 year. Would you like a spicy chip redemption or just some more commitment to, say, Kaizo, any RPG we've played on stream, or future Sega Dreamcast or SNES games that you've maybe wanted to see more of?
Dad, you know,
Usually I try to get an extra 15 to 30 minutes added. Oh, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Man, I don't expect those. Thank you for using it in a channel here. We're on Akugari Deluxe, okay.
Shaquille underscore oatmeal 4286 just subscribed.
Nice.
Thank you so much
Daughter
for
playing
the
around on the
support.
Xbox side. Thank you so much, Shaq. We got Shaquille underscore oatmeal. Thank you for the Prime sub. And welcome in. I don't even know. I've had some of these names come in with the chatting. Of course, I appreciate the thought of utilizing a Prime sub here. Thank you. And of course for the support. I owe you at least a spicy chip for the follow. New followers do gather a what we were just chatting about. Let's see, flaming hot limon Dorito. You wanna play that one too? Yeah, I'm on level 3, which looks like it got into a whole nother world of Kaizo, so I'm gonna try to play more of that come like Monday to Tuesday. That timeline when I normally stream though is 8 p.m. Pacific time. So thank you so much to anybody on the daytime streams we caught for the weekend here. Did you find my diary? Yeah, for the ad-free viewing, enjoy the emotes, enjoy all the little other, you know, luxuries that come. And there's a ragged diary. Yes, this is my diary. Very well. Your blanket is right here. Okay, diary for blanket. Solid exchange. You are very wise not to read my diary, friend. Ooh, if you had read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. Now I can go peacefully from this world. Thank you so much. You'll probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. I mean, I guess we did everything right. That's kind of cool. Yeah, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow and the Prime sub. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kind of used to it. Excuse me, guys. So, it is about that time. Wallpaper's so great, maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty funny. I wonder what was, like, the secrets written in there. If I was supposed to read it, I mean, maybe they'll tell me what I need to know later if we get stuck. That'd be kind of cool. Well, the plot certainly is shaping up to be solid. The option to read a diary, always say no. You really don't want to know people's inner thoughts, right? They're there. It's a personal thing. What's funny is, in a game, though, we have a little bit less of a moral obligation, right? It's more of a, like, oh, but do I want to be that sneaky one? And I mean, like, to honor them. If they were already your friend to begin with, and you obviously don't want a ghost haunting you for life, then I think my obligation was to just stick with what the game was asking. So, Mr. Mario, how did it go? If they're very defensive, like, oh, you don't want to know what's in there. I was talking about my love life, so, you know. And it's like, oh no. Deep down, even Blueski being like a little bit curious, right? Oh, thank you so much. Now I'll be comfortable tonight. There are some ghosts I wouldn't mind haunting me. Alright, I mean, that's fair. If we didn't know the ones that really truly passed on. I want some Dalai Lama advice right now. Maybe they stuck around, planted as a ghost somewhere. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Oh, hey, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. Mushroom. It's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night. Anything happens, I'll report it to you immediately. Do not worry about a thing. I am the, I don't know, the extra working body, working with, the penguin, the mystery being solved. Oops. I can't. You're asking for chocolate. You have a little hint thing showing you where to go? I think it tells you to go up here and sprite. You know, switch. Try that one and see. Try that one and see. Director of the XS Express. Alright, guys. Yeah, I think my rest of the fam's up from their nap. I don't want to keep them too long if we're going to go to a little barbecue after the afternoon. And my daughter's just finishing her game. So we're going to probably wrap it up on this note. Jack Oatmeal. Really cool name. Of course, appreciate you. If you want to stay, of course, a lurker and just enjoy a playthrough of sorts, we are working on through that. But yeah, this is kind of one of those rare, occasional day streams. I tend to not get more than, I want to say, hour and a half when I can pull a day stream.